Greetings, fellow crafters. Welcome back. This is part 2 of the July 2020 members box from the Diamond Painting Club by Easy Whim. And we're going to look at the canvases. Stick around. Okay. So these are the canvases I got from Easy Whim. They're supposed to be 30 by 40. And I have a new schema that I'm going to be using to try and determine worth of these. Okay. I'm going to get a pen. DPC Canvas 1. So the first thing I'm going to look at are the kits because they're the same. All the way down at the bottom. So they would lose a point in my new system if they had no kits. These definitely have kits. This is a nicer kit than you normally see. It's got the dark pink wax. They've got a white funnel boat, always nice. They have a sparkly, kind of like the Diamond Dots pens, with a blue squishy. And I believe these are what are colloquially known as the murder tweezers. Oh God, yeah. These things will stab your eye out. Not cool. But luckily these ones have a cap. Keep these capped. These are not safe around kids. So, yeah. And we got 2 of those, 1 for each, so they're both going to get a point for having nicer kits. Okay. All right. So when you sign up for one of these boxes, the main things that you get to decide are, do you want round or square or surprise me? And then for this, you get to choose 2 categories that you want your paintings to come from. So I chose surprise me because I don't have as yet a preference between round or square. Almost everything I've done is round. I'm actually working on my very first square, which is my square painting I got from the last kit. And it's going okay. I'm not good at squares yet because it's my first one. And the categories I have chosen are the dragon and fairy and animal and pets. So let's see what I've got here. Let's take a look at this one. So I would say this is animals and pets because it looks like dolphins. Let's slide these out of the way. So these are packaged relatively well. Oh, they got tape on them in a couple of places now. They're in cellophane. Sorry about the crinkle noises. Need to empty out my trash can. And they're taped closed. Last one was just taped in the middle. This one's taped on both ends. I'm guessing that's probably to protect it still more so that you don't get curling on the ends. I like that a little better than a rubber band because a rubber band would crimp the ends. And the canvas is slightly crimped there, but that's not the drilling area, so I don't care. That's not what we're here for. Okay. I don't see any inventory sheets. The last one had inventory sheets. Maybe it's rolled in here. Oh, yeah, there's something in here. Holy cow. This is tightly wound. Yeah, so they're roll-on foam rollers, which is a nice touch. And there is an inventory sheet. So there is the image. It is definitely Dolphins. I think I know who this is going to. 17 colors. A friend of mine is obsessed with dolphins, so she might be getting this for her birthday gift. And like my sister, her birthday is in December, so. Colors. Let's take a look at the drill field here. Oh, are we one sheet? We are one sheet. No two pieces. That is probably an improvement because I found with the multiple pieces that there's overlap in the glue and sometimes that can cause issues. I think I was actually accidentally pulling up the glue last time. Okay, so this is finally starting to relax a little. Okay, so yeah, Dolphins. It's a little pixelated up close, but when I look at it in the camera, it looks pretty good. So I think we're gonna be okay there. We've got 1, 2, 3 dolphins. Some seaweed and stuff. That's cool. Oh. And then down here you can see the other part of it. Yeah. So let's bring you down, tighten in, so we can see the symbols here. Yeah. So they're reasonably clear. I have been using a light pad with the other one that I've been working on. I don't see anything that's going to trip me up too much. 3865s. The Dolphins are pretty white. There's some gray in them, but the K is 3865. Okay, well, let's see how that turns out. I don't see, I see wrinkles in the cover. Oh. Rip the cover sheet. Good job. I don't see, there's a few wrinkles in the canvas, but nothing terrible. I don't see any bubbles or rivers in there. I didn't see any in the top part either. I'll bring it back down again. It is super sticky. No. It looks good. Looks so good. Happy, happy. Okay, so where was my... Okay, so it's going to get a point for image clarity. +1 image clear. +1 symbols, and they're all letters and numbers. E and F sometimes trip me up, but they're on, E's on a green and F's on a blue, so that should be fine. Don't see anything out there. They skipped B because there's 8. Okay. Clear. +1 for appropriate sticky. It is absolutely appropriately sticky. There's no damage to the drill field that I found. There's a little bit of crinkling on the side, but like I said, I don't care about that. True to size. And I'm giving them a 1.5 centimeter grace for it to be true to size. So let's find, you might not be able to see it, but I can see the line where the edge of the image is. Bang on 40. And you are way tightened in. Okay. Sorry about that. Whee. Okay. And then that is what the image line is. Bang on 30. It is absolutely true to size. So it gets +1 for true to size. I think we're at 4 points. Canvas 1 is Dolphins. Today is July 29. Okay, so there's 3 possible points and 1 way of losing a point for drills. Now I have to figure out which one of these drills is for this canvas. So this is CTS 3454. That's CTS 3464. So this is the square. 3454, 30 by 40. They are already baggied. Here, I have an inventory sheet. Inventory sheets here. The DMC numbers are not on here, so I'm just going to do a quick inventory to make sure I have all the bags. So I will speed this up. You get some music. Just going to inventory that we have the bags. These are a different setup than they were last time. Last time they had stickers on them that told me the quantity, the DMC number, and everything else. This just has numbers. So I will probably take them out of the baggies. So yeah, this is a little setup, a little different. Their DMC numbers are on here. They're also on the inventory sheet, but they are not on the bags. The bag is just the canvas number. But it does appear that I have everything here. 7 should be, what should be my big ones? My biggest one should be 17, which it is, followed by 10, 6 and 7. 10, 6 and 7, should also be pretty big. Okay, looks like we're probably good there. So I will take my inventory sheet. I'm going to fold it up. I've had to rearrange all of my stuff lately. I'm starting to get more than I can really adequately keep track of. Okay, So the drills are all here. I didn't notice any oil or any significant amount of trash when I was looking at them. So drills. They're all there. I don't have quantities to check against, so they're not going to get that point. Or at least there's nothing on the bags that tells me what the quantities is. Actually, I'm going to give them that point because I do have quantities. They get +1 for pre-kitting. So I can just take this and a kit and go and do it at work if I want to or whatever. Although this is a little large for me to take to work. I am going to pull out black and take a better look at it. I don't see oil. Don't see obvious trash. See what happens when I put these on top of a light pad. But they look good. I did have some tab problems with the one I'm working on now. It's not horrendous, but it is something that I am working towards. So it gets 4 points for the canvas and 3 points for the drills and 1 for the nicer kit. So this gets an 8 overall for that. Okay. EPC canvas 2. It's already got a point for nicer kit. Those drills over there. Alright, let's see what I have in here. It looks like a dragon. Cellophane's kind of stuck to the sticky on the canvas. Again, it's taped top and bottom. This looks like it's just a dragon head. See that in there? Sort of, maybe. It's hard to tell from the tiny little thumbnail. This house is going to be so full of dragon diamond paintings. I am on the door, actually in its frame now. Okay. Oh goodness. This is going to be landscape, where the other one is portrait. 25 colors. And this one will be the round. There's a lot of purple in that bag. So we'll see what's going on here. Inventory sheet. Let's get that down. Foam roller. Okay, that is quite the struggle there. So let's take a look at the inventory sheet. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a dragon's head. That could work out nicely if it's detailed. Okay. So since this is landscape, we're looking out for appropriate stickiness, we're looking out for damage. Oh, this is going to be so confetti. Got some worrying wrinkles, but that might just be in the cover paper. Okay. It is definitely sticky. Lots of purples and pinks in the background. That's where all those are coming from. Let's tighten in to look at these symbols. Yeah, so it's got 25 colors. I've got M and N, but they're in very different backgrounds, background colors. Again, they've skipped B because they've got 8 in here. J, G, N, S, 1. It's all alphanumeric. They're all on very different colors. I don't think this is going to be any problem. They look pretty darn clear. Okay, so let's wipe back out again. See the spikes on the dragon and the detail in sort of the texture. Make sure you're all the way out. Okay. And yeah, lots of purples and pinks in the background. I might not have the appropriate amount of detail here. Let's get this better on camera. Yeah, we've lost some of the detail in the face, maybe. It is a close-up. It's really hard to say. That might be on the disappointing end. Although in the camera it doesn't look too bad. Sometimes you need to see it on the macro rather than the micro to get a good idea of what it's going to look like. Okay, so I'm pretty optimistic. If it's clear in the camera, it'll be clear when it's done, I think. Should be. So that's that. Did not see any rivers or damage or anything. The adhesive looks great. It's definitely sticky. It is all of one piece, so you have less issues with it lifting in the middle. Okay, so dragon close up. +1 for image clear. +1 for symbol clarity. It's definitely appropriately sticky. Now we get to find out about true to size. Okay, so, nope, we want the side of the centimeters. This is what comes with living too close to the American border. 40 centimeters, just about bang on. Just about bang on 30. So these are definitely true to size. So it gets 4 for the canvas, 1 for the kit. Let's take a look at the drills. This This is 25 colors. We got quite a few more here. All right, so quick inventory. Enjoy the music. Okay, so we are all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the quantities on here, because it does give me them. So the big one should be 16, which it is. Nope. There's some above the zipper here. Yeah, the zipper was slightly open. Okay. That should have over 2,000 in there. S 22 should be fairly big. 1859 in there. Okay, yeah. I gotta go. Okay, so I'm actually not sure where I left off, but it does look like I've got all 25 colors here. Hi. What you need?
Nothing.
Just looking at my new hair?
Nope. I'm staring at you.
Okay. My hair is purple, guys. That's what I went for, was my hair appointment. I forgot. I didn't realize it had gotten that late in the day. Okay, so it looks like I've got everything here. I think I was looking at quantities. 16 was the big one, 22. I think we're set there. So that, dragging close up. I don't see any
I have no idea.
trash.
Can I help you?
I haven't seen any oil going through these. So I think
Why?
we're good.
No. You need supper first. Okay, don't pick her up. Your mom's on the phone. On the camera.
+1 for having all the colors. Your mom's on the camera, I hear. +1 for quantities. And +1 for pre-kitting. So this one also gets a 3 for the drills, a 4 for the canvas, +1, so this gets an 8. It is July 29. And there we go. Okay, so that is everything. We've looked at the canvas, we've looked at the early stuff, so that is the July 2020 members box. Now, for the next box that I'm going to be getting, which we'll be renewing as soon as the month flips over, I'm actually switching up to the artist box, which has 1 more painting and I think more crafts.
Hi.
Hi.
Hugs.
Someone's very huggy. I've been gone for 2 hours. They're like, where is she? Okay, so we'll see what the next size up is. I'm actually going to prepay for 3 months. And we'll see at the end of the 3 months if I want to continue with this. So far, I've been happy with it. The shipping has been timely. I know that's been an issue for other people. I don't think there's anything really the company could do about that. But the shipping for me has been timely. The quality's been there. It gives me a lot of variety of stuff to do, so I'm quite happy with what I've been getting. I hope this was informative. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.